Okay, we're looking right there.
Cool.
Okay, so you're on Broadway. You just came out with Fela. How has that been?
It was the most life-changing experience for me. 6 months of touring, and to just, as far as being able to tell the story of someone who really lived. I got to meet his family, you know, and play the role of Sandra Isidore, someone who really lives, get to tell his story every night. The fact, what I loved about Fela Kuti is that he stood for something, and he used music to be his weapon. And I said, that's what I need to do, you know, in my music, stand for something.
And you released the title of your new album, and was it
New
Michigan?
single,
Michigan Avenue Magazine. You look so beautiful. I love the cover.
Thank you so much.
And so, what is the title?
Well, now that it's out, I forgot that I told it. I wasn't trying to tell anybody.
I'm sorry,
but it's Journey to Freedom, and I'm still on that journey to freedom. Freedom from opinions, what people think of you, but I'm much better. And when I say opinions of what people think of you, everybody wants to kind of feel some type of acceptance.
Right.
But at the same time, people say, well, Michelle, you're not born to fit in. Some people are kind of born to stand out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I like that. I like that a lot. You can tweet that. Yeah. Tell me just about being a part of this whole BET experience. We're doing a live experience, a whole 3-day weekend.
I love it.
Yeah.
I absolutely
How's the
adore
energy
BET
been?
for doing this because everybody was already in town anyway for Sunday.
Right.
And of course you had parties and stuff kind of situated around the BET Awards, but I'm so glad they was like, well, everybody's already in town, we might as well have a music festival.
Right.
You know what I mean? We might as well do it, you know, and I'm glad that they did that.
And my last question for you, just balancing, you know, your Christianity and being in this Hollywood lifestyle, how is that enmeshing the two?
It's been pretty much easy because it's like, if you, certain things that I automatically can say a no to.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's just kind of not. I've never made it an issue. I think other people on the outside that don't understand make it an issue.
Right.
But I just told somebody my favorite scripture is Proverbs 3:6. In all thy ways acknowledge him and he'll direct your path. You know, that's really praying about everything you do. Yeah.
That's so wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you, beautiful. All right. Take care. See you.
How are you doing?
Hello, I'm good.
Okay, wonderful. So I saw you earlier today. You did a wonderful job hosting alongside
Thank you so
Bow Wow.
much.
How has that been, that experience being a co-host on 106 in Park?
I mean, it's been pretty incredible. I'm having a lot of fun with it, and it's great to be able to host with your friend. And I've known him for like 9 years of my life, so it's just like having your friend there and having a good time at the same time.
So rumor has it you may be co-hosting more permanently.
I don't know. We'll see.
That would
I'm
be
just
really good.
taking a step at a time.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is that where people want to see me?
You gotta hear back. So what else are you working on right now?
I have a website that I'm launching. Well, it's out already. It's angelaim.com, but I'm launching the e-commerce portion at the end of July, and I'll be selling accessories, hair, you name it, everything. And I'm also creating a platform for young designers as well on there, where they'll be able to rent a space and sell their stuff.
Oh, that's incredible. So with you having a fashion background, is that what really ignited it? Just your experience and just your know-how in the industry?
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
With you having a fashion background from your father, is that what ignited this? Because you have so much experience.
It's just naturally in me. Like I've known since I was 9 years old that I want to be a designer. So fashion kind of comes like firsthand for me. I'm like, I love it.
Love it, yeah. Well, your fashion's great. Who are you wearing tonight?
Thank you. I'm wearing Vivian Tam, and I'm wearing Cesar Pacciatti.
Do a little turn so we can see the back. Looking fabulous. Okay, thank you so much, Angela. Well, you're so tall, and I'm kind of tall, but not today. Okay, so we're here with Lisa Leslie, and so earlier I saw you at the My Black is Beautiful screening, and that was just such a wonderful documentary. So how did you feel about just being able to see it, being a part of it, encouraging those young women? That there were so many young girls that were in the theater.
I was very happy to be a part of My Black is Beautiful for so many different reasons. The young girls that were in there, I think just having the opportunity to tweet about it, I think a lot of people need to see and support this movie because it's about learning to love yourself, and we all have these different struggles and things that we don't like about ourselves and our own self-image, and you need love. You need to be reinforced that you're beautiful, you're great. And so I thought it was very empowering. I probably can go on and on about it, but I highly recommend it.
You highly recommend. Okay, wonderful.
Hi, I'm Lisa Leslie, and you're watching MrsGrapevine.com.
Well, thank you.
I love your wigs. Always.
Oh, this is from my wig line, Sherri Now.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I have a wig line out. If you can't wear your own wig, something's wrong.
That's so true. So what are you working on right now? What's going on? I know
Wow, I'm
View
still
is so
promoting
big.
The View. We got a new season of the Newlywed Game starting up. I'm still promoting my book, Plan D, How to Lose Weight and Beat Diabetes, even if you don't have it. I'm working on a children's book, working on a movie called Finally Famous that Chris Rock wrote and directed with J.B. Smoove, Kevin Hart, Gabrielle Union, Rosario Dawson. So
How was that working on set? But you're a comedian too. I just imagine working with all the comedians and Kevin Hart. It's hilarious.
I love it, the fact that I get to work with these people that I've known for so long. It's just awesome. I just finished shooting my 1-hour comedy special called It's My Time to Talk.
Yes. When is that dropping?
It actually aired last week to good numbers on the FX network, but they're re-airing it.
Okay,
because it had such good numbers.
Wow, you're doing so much right now.
I'm trying, girl.
And you look so good.
Oh, thank you very
And I just want to tell you, one of my favorite episodes of The View is when you did the cheerleader routine. You went to the
my
basketball
goodness,
game.
yes.
You did so good. I was
Thank
like,
you.
Look at her out there. You're so brave. And
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, this is Sherri Shepard, and you're watching MrsGrapevine.com.
Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome.
You're so beautiful. Mwah.
Nice to meet you.
You as well. Hi, how are you doing? I'm Jessica with MrsGrapevine.com. We're going to step into the camera. Hello, you look so beautiful. I'm loving this.
So cool. You're not shining or nothing. Look, I'm shining. You see what happens?
No, it's just a little pat here and there. You look beautiful.
You know what I've been doing? So much fun.
Okay.
I've been doing frenzies.
Oh, yay!
I've been doing it myself. My nephew taught me how to do that.
Okay, let me do one now. Okay. Oh, wait, I got to do it backwards. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's see if that was a good one.
Oh, I got skills. And look, I'm shining.
Yay! Okay, so what are you working on right now? What are you doing?
You know, I focus full-time on my ministry. My church is about 3 miles from here, Weller Street Missionary Baptist Church, and I'm the assistant pastor.
Oh my gosh! I did not know that. You know what?
Yes.
I serve on staff at my church as the communications director.
Oh, well, praise be to God.
Yeah, the ministry is so wonderful.
My pastor says we can't expect folk to come to us. We've got to take the kingdom to the folks, and that's what I do. Bye, y'all. I love your
Thank you. How does it feel this year being nominated for Female Best R&B Artist?
It's crazy. I mean, from being on that stage in 2010, Music Matters, first time, every year it's gotten exponentially better, and now I'm nominated. I feel like official.
You are
So,
official,
yeah.
next to Legends, and good luck with everything.
Thank
That's
you.
so exciting. So you have a new song that's out?
Well, it's coming out, Rover.
Okay.
It's actually, no one has heard it, and it's crazy.
When are you going to drop it?
In the next few weeks. It's being mixed and mastered.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what else are you working on?
The album is crazy. Women, I want to see like 60-year-old women and 14-year-old girls going crazy in a good way. It's just a great woman's album.
That's so wonderful. You look so beautiful. I saw you earlier in the press room. You were working it in the car, in the Ford car. Is this fun, just doing all of this? I know it's a lot of work in the industry, and but just to be able to celebrate you and the opportunity in a time like this, how does that feel?
It feels good when you get to the right place, because people don't understand how hard this job is. It's a lot mentally, emotionally, and so when you're in the right place, and you're doing everything, it's a lot easier than if you just wake up one day and you're this mega star and it's crazy. So, yeah. This is Elle Varner, and you're watching MrsGrapevine.com.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello. How are you doing?
You're
We're
right.
looking right there. Okay, great. So you're working on so much right now.
Yes.
You're a busy man.
Yes.
So what do you do in your free time?
I don't have much free time.
Right.
So it's probably going to be the beach and a bike.
Beach and a bike. Okay, I like that. So speaking of bees, how does it feel to work with Beyonce?
It was a great honor. That shout out goes to Kelly Rowland, by the way, because I was working with her on this album, Talk a Good Game, which is out. Go get it. It's amazing. Kelly works really hard, and I didn't actually go in the studio with Beyonce. I'd been in with Michelle. I just finished Michelle's album. So Kelly and Michelle was like, yo, I gotta play you something. So they played me. I was like, hold up. Ain't that's Beyonce. That's Beyonce. So it was an honor having all three sisters on the record. That was a blessing for me. And that hadn't happened in a while. So it was like surreal.
So what are some new projects that are coming out that?
One of my sisters just walked right past Jordan Sparks, had just finished her record. She's got a very amazing record coming out soon that I done, and it was awesome working with her. And a bunch of new acts. B Smith, I actually did B5's new album. 7, she signed to Chris Brown, and Jennifer Hudson.
Awesome, thank you so much.
Okay, this is Harmony, and you're watching MrsGrapevine.com.
Thank you. Okay, so we're looking right here.
How are you?
Hey, how's it going?
I'm great.
So you did a wonderful job earlier. I know that you've been a correspondent among the whole BET experience.
I'm excited to be a part of the BET family. It's my first time coming to Debra Lee's dinner, so I feel honored to be a part of the family and to, I watched 106 in Park growing up. I got a chance to be a part of it with 3LW back in the AJ and Free days, and I loved it then and I love it now, and it is the only dope, in my opinion, countdown for videos, and it's very rare that you can see videos anywhere else, so it's definitely where I tune into, and I feel blessed to be a part of that family.
Yes, and there was so much energy. I mean, I saw the people that you were speaking with. I mean, this whole weekend has just been so vibrant.
Absolutely.
So how has that made you feel, just being a part of this and then just moving forward with your new activities that you have going on right now?
I love the whole idea of the BET experience. I know this is the first year that they've done it this way, and girl, when I walked in there, I said, oh my God, they went hard. They went all the way with it this year, and it was incredible. And like you said, there was so much energy. It was so hot out there and no one cared. Everyone had a smile on their face and was having a great time. I mean, the Music Matters stage and how they discover up-and-coming artists. My girl, Ravon Brown, performed on there, and I just loved being a part of discovering new talent and being a part of that, and that was great. And I love, I have a new talk show.
That is incredible.
Called The Real. It airs July 15th on Fox, and you can actually look and see what time it comes on in your city on www.therealdaytime.com. And follow us on Instagram and Twitter.
Yes, and so tell me about the show, though. I mean, that's you're naming off some pretty dynamic co-hosts.
The cast is Tamar Braxton, Tamara Mowry, Jeannie Mai, and Lonnie Love.
Wow.
I absolutely love my co-hosts. We've been in rehearsals all week. The chemistry is insane. What I love about it is that we don't always agree. We have really strong opinions. We're in different places in our lives. Tamar just had a baby 3 weeks ago. She's back at work. Tamara has a 6-month-old. Some of us are not sure if we want kids. You know, like you just...
But you did so good babysitting your nephew.
Thank you. Yeah, my niece is amazing, but it's scary. You know, I'll be 30 this year, which is for me like a huge transition. You're like, oh my God, at 30, I thought I'd be somewhere completely different in my life. When you're younger, you see 30 as like, whoa. Now I'm like, really, I still feel super young, and I don't know if I'm ready for marriage and children, and yet being a Latina, my parents are looking at me like, what's wrong with you? And I think that's something a lot of people can relate to, and we're talking about topics that real people, real women can relate to, because they are real issues that women deal with. Hey, what's up? I'm Adrienne Bailon, and you're checking out MrsGrapevine.com.
Okay, wonderful. Just want to step in. I'm just going to come like this. Okay, so it was such a wonderful event earlier today with the screening of Imagine a Future. So how do you feel being a part, and just pretty much you produced it? Okay, and so how was that project for you?
Well, it's not just a project for me. It's actually the work that we do, because it's one of our mentees that we focused on, and this whole documentary is centered around her journey to discovering that she is beautiful inside and out, and for her self-esteem and her confidence in knowing that she rocks. It's just like, it's been amazing to actually mentor her to a level where she has transformed completely, and to be able to capture part of that journey on camera, to be able to share with other girls. I think it's going to resonate with a lot of girls. So I mean, I feel blessed to be a part of Jeanette's life, and to be a producer for this documentary.
It does, and it really did. We talked to a couple of the girls who came out of the screen, and they were so excited. And the biggest thing they took away, they're like, I feel empowered. I feel like I can do things, and it doesn't matter what I look like or how I feel. I am beautiful. And so just being just a pioneer of just setting that standard, well, how does that feel?
I've been getting that question a lot today. It's weird. You know, I don't look at it like that. I just look like I did what I was supposed to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's it. And I think we all have a voice, and we all are able to use our platforms and our voices, no matter how big or how small we think that they are. We can't be silent on things that matter. And this matters.
And so with the Black Girls Rock, that wonderful show that happens every year on BET, they have really just uplifted the whole concept. So what is next for you?
Well, you know, we continue to do what we do. We've been, you know, we mentor our girls all year round. We have our summer camp coming up in where Jeanette was a part of our camp. But we have our annual leadership camp coming up again. we continue to do other documentaries and just continue to build the Black Girls Rock brand so that we can empower more girls and so that they feel like they rock and they don't have to feel like something's wrong with them.
Right. Well, thank you so much for what you're doing.
You're
and thank you
welcome.
for answering my questions. I appreciate it.